Dagrol recognized the danger of the magic at first glance. He had planned to overrun the battlefield as soon as the fight began, but those puny little undead soldiers had stalled him. Just when he thought he had evened things out, he lost over half of his army from a 1-2 punch of extremely powerful spells. This situation was a miscalculation on Dagrol's part, but it was not actually a great loss for him. It was a well-kept secret, unknown to the world, but magic was not about to defeat the giants. Anyone who got killed by this level of attack was not only unlucky, he simply lacked what it took. The falling meteorites, he shrugged off with a smile. In fact, he praised them as a brilliant piece of magic, even seeing them as a kind of "you must be this tall to ride" sign that sorted those who were qualified to participate in the battle from those who weren't. If this had been something like dropping down a huge rock from another dimension, the resulting shot of potential energy added to the mass would have made it too destructive to ignore. However, since Tempest Meteor attacked with meteorites conjured by magic, the giants could use their skills to shrug them off without issue. A real warrior would never have trouble with magic developed to target a group of people. In fact, none of Dagrol's closest associates were stopped, nor were the most powerful warriors in his band. That was as it should be. But the magic invoked by Ghidorah was just too much. Nihilistic Parade penetrated right through cancel magic, the skill possessed by all the best giants, to do its damage. Cancel magic was an absolute sort of defense, automatically neutralizing all kinds of magic attacks. Thanks to it, no magic could defeat the giants. Even something as powerful as Tempest Meteor could be safely ignored. If something like that killed any of them, their own inexperience was at fault. But, goddamit, Ultima. Throwing your forbidden spells out like candy, Dagrol grumbled to himself, Ultima's innocent smile dancing in his mind. Magic invoking the voids of hell should have been known only to demonic royalty. Who would spread those spells around? Out of the 7 people who came to mind, Ultima felt like the prime suspect. Or maybe Rain. Misery was too sober-minded to do anything like that, and Guy, Diawolo, and Testarossa were too sensible, so they could be ruled out. Carrere? Maybe. But Dagrol reasoned her lack of teaching ability would rule her out. So the main suspects were Ultima and Rain. And between those two, Ultima was on much better terms with Adalman and his undead friend. Thus, Dagrol assumed Ultima was the culprit, and he was correct, although that wouldn't have made him any happier about it. It wasn't the time to point fingers anyway. Fortunately, Dagrol could deal with this magic. With a bitter expression on his face, he raised his hands to the sky, and then he released his power. Nihilistic magic did its work by using its negative EP to annihilate matter and existence. If so, then saturating the area with positive energy would cancel the damage, reducing it to 0. As a giant, Dagrol was an enormous mass of magicules. Even Nihilistic Parade, which contained Ghidorah's full power, would be no match for him. So Dagrol's army marched on, accepting the deaths of their comrades as if nothing was amiss. They walked across the battlefield with nothing at all to fear, their eyes shining with their immense trust and loyalty to their leader.